At what point did you know that like this was what you wanted to do with your life, that you wanted to write, do comedy, act? Was that when you were a kid watching stuff, or did that not come till later?
No, I honestly, I was into not, oh man, I don't know. It's hard to, I think it's really easy to, like retrofit, like, little kid version of you into what you are now, kind of. But
Sure.
I don't know that I ever thought of it as a career. I mean, obviously, as a kid, I grew up watching Saturday Night Live and Mad TV and In Living Color because my mom was a big, comedy junkie. So we grew up watching all of those things, even though they might have been a little age inappropriate.
Sure.
But I don't know, it was the 90s. It was different. Um, yeah, my mom had Mad magazines from like the 70s and 80s.
Hmm.
She had comedy albums, she had Cheech and Chong albums. So I was always around it. And I remember watching Conan O'Brien show and thinking, man, that looks like so much fun. And obviously you grow up with people being like, oh, you should be on SNL, or like, oh yeah, I want to be on SNL. But it's I never knew anybody in the entertainment industry or anybody that was a writer professionally. I didn't even think about comedy writing until I was working as a program assistant at Fuller Seminary.
Sure.
And my old roommate when I was working at Disneyland, Amber Llewellyn, she was taking improv and sketch writing classes at iOS, and I joined her and I started taking sketch comedy classes, and that was the first time where I felt really affirmed in my ability to be funny and write comedy. I didn't even know that writing for animation was something that was possible or an option. I mean, I'd never thought about it. And I've been watching adult animation my whole life, right? I started with The Critic when I was a kid and
Sure. Every kid's
never got in.
entryway, yeah, is the critic.
uh, is it really?
No.
Oh, okay.